We're here with UAB running back coach and recruiting coordinator Tyson Helton. Obviously not a new face to UAB fans, seen you a little bit, and but I hadn't really got to talk to you much. We want to get to know you a little better and talk about some of the changes that have gone on here recently. But first, just Tyson, let us know what kind of got you into the coaching profession. What's something that led you to want to do this for a career?
Well, you know, my family was in coaching. My father's a college and pro coach, and brother's a college coach, and so it's kind of in the bloodline a little bit. You know, grew up just in the locker room following Dad around, and knew early on that's what I wanted to do. And, you know, it's kind of a natural process. They say that those who can't play coach, so I'm a coach. So, but I had a good college career, and just, you know, I knew that's what I wanted to do. And you know, I'm having a good time doing what I love to do. So it's been fun.
And you talk a little bit about your college career. Where all you played?
Played quarterback at University of Houston. You know, finished out high school there, and then signed with the University of Houston. Dad was the head coach there. And it was great to play for my father for 4 years, and really enjoyed that. You asked about, you know, wanting to go into coaching, so having that opportunity for him to be my coach as well just solidified that that's what I wanted to do. Really enjoyed my time there, and then after Houston, was a graduate assistant at University of Hawaii for a year, and got hired on full time after that, and you know, things just rolled on from there. So.
Was it hard to leave Hawaii?
It was hard. It was hard. And I'll be honest with you, Hawaii is a beautiful place, but you know, you get like anything, nothing ever stays the same. And you know, but everywhere you go is a good place. I've enjoyed everywhere I've been. Really happy where I am now. You know, and glad to be here at UAB. So keep on. The story will keep on going. You know.
Well, you mentioned playing under your dad at Houston. And give a brief story. Some UAB fans haven't heard this, but wasn't he known as the love coach?
He was. Yeah, you know, I smile every time I think about that. You know, that's probably something he doesn't want the world to know about, but that's kind of his tag. How that came about was he was promoting the team one Friday it was Houston's #1 talk show, and the morning show, and the DJ decided to do something funny, and the lady called in and was complaining about her husband. You know, all he wanted to do was watch TV, wouldn't pay attention. And Dad threw an off-the-wall answer, you know, thinking, yeah, I'll just, you know, get this over with quick. And it caught on like wildfire. I mean, next thing you know, the boards lit up, and they ran with it. And he'd go there every Friday and promote the team and take a couple calls. And so that's how that love coach thing came along. And it was a good lesson for me. Be careful about what you say, because you can get tagged with something you might not want to get tagged with.
So did that love connection show that he did that help you get your wife April on top of his coaching job?
I don't know about that. You know, I was fortunate. April was a swimmer in high school and in college, and that's where we met. And you know, she recruited. She was a pretty good athlete, and so, you know, she recruited me well. So I was very fortunate to end up with her.
Well, you know, you and I talked about this earlier when Coach McGee first got hired and was introduced, and found out that you were going to get to stay on. You talked about basically what it meant to you to be able to stay here. You've worked really hard the last few years, recruiting coordinator, trying to get a lot of high school connections and make UAB a viable destination for kids in the state of Alabama to come and play football here. So what did it mean to you for Coach McGee to get to know you and think enough of you to give you the opportunity to stay here in Birmingham and continue working?
I mean, it meant a lot of things on many levels. Number one, I love UAB, and you know, my children have pretty much. I got a daughter that's 9, another daughter that's 6, and twin boys, and they know Birmingham, and they love living in Birmingham. And I've enjoyed working at UAB over the 5 seasons, and when Coach McGee came in, you know, and getting to know him and seeing the vision he had for UAB, you know, I share that same vision. And you know, UAB is a gold mine waiting to happen. It really is. And you know, I think all the groundwork that Coach has laid so far is going to pay off dividends. And I think what people are going to see over the next couple of years is a program that's going to be a very competitive program, a program that's always going to be a conference champion caliber team. that we'd be able to recruit the state of Alabama and those kids. We can stay in our state and just recruit everybody we need. Where Birmingham is located, being just 2 hours away from some of the major cities of the Southeast, it's just a hotbed of talent. And so we got a lot of things that are in our favor, and Coach is going to put all that together, and we're already starting to see those dividends. So I've enjoyed that short time that I've been able to work with him so far, and excited about the future. And I think over the next couple of years we're going to see some really good things happen.
Well, going from quarterback coach to running back coach, what kind of a transition is that for you? Is there a little bit of a bump there getting readjusted, or is it just right into it?
Not at all. I'll tell you what, I've really enjoyed coaching running backs. Anytime you get an opportunity to do something new, I think it kind of reignites a fire in you. I'm learning every day. One thing I do have advantage of, when you play the quarterback position, and like I played in college and coached it, you touch all positions, so you're familiar with the receivers and the running backs and all that. So it was a smooth transition for me. I think I still have a lot to learn, and I'm pretty open about that. And Coach has been great about, his knowledge of the game is tremendous. And so it's been a good transition. I'm enjoying it. And we got some really good running backs that I have an opportunity to work with every day. We got 4 running backs that are good players. And so I'm excited for the season to see how those guys do. And it's something I've embraced, and I'm enjoying it.
Well, when you first arrived at UAB, depth was a serious issue. Mm-hmm. What's it like now just to really look at that running back position and see 4 guys that are going to get carries this year at one position?
It's a good feeling from a position coach standpoint, because the competition, all those guys know that, hey, I got a guy behind me that's just as good as I am. And so the competition is going to make us better. They're great guys, and anytime you get to coach a bunch of good guys that are good players, it makes your job a lot easier, makes the job fun. So I'm having a lot of fun with it.
Well, Coach, we're glad to see you still back here in Birmingham with us. Looking forward to seeing you on the sideline this year, and thanks again for stopping by with us for a few minutes.
Appreciate it. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks.